It's round 4 VPL action. South Melbourne travel to George Andrews Reserve to take on Dandenong Thunder. A perfect start for the season for South Melbourne, 3 straight wins. It's a closed door match here, but we are streaming live to Beachcomber Cafe in St Kilda, where we expect the atmosphere is good. But John, it's very quiet here.
It is. It's eerily quiet here, David. There's only about 100 people here, but we are streaming live to Beachcomber Cafe, where all the action is. Hopefully South can deliver the 3 points today.
And Hatzimuratis going backwards that time, perhaps unwisely. Foster might create an early chance. Foster the shot and good save and over the bar. Quick off his line there, Peter Gavalis, and he's trying to rev up his defence. A good stop, that one.
A very good stop in the first 20 seconds of the game, David. Nate Foster, probably Dandenong's most dangerous player. He gets in behind the South defence, but Gavalis comes rushing off his line and makes a very good block.
Now the long throw, getting a bit of assistance from a very strong wind. Ball played forward, Van Eken. Good chance for Meredith. Meredith quick onto it, but Zanelli, well known to the South fans, is even quicker and gathers that one easily. Gasparis plays that one nice and deep, looking for Van Eken. The header over the bar, but yes, the free kick has been paid. He crashed into Zames Zanelli there, who's looking a little bit sore after that challenge. Now Dandenong. They've looked bright early. Flick that one forward, wide. Good chance now again. Gavalis the block, and they'll get it away through Gasparis in the end. South Melbourne out of jail again that time. Good save by Gavalis again. Anthony Brand, the Dandenong captain, going long. Holds up in the breeze. Holds up a lot in the breeze there. Foster, it's fallen nicely for him. Foster through the defence. Foster might put a shot. The save again. Well done by Peter Gavalis. He handled that nicely in the end. Free kick played short. Foster has looked very, very dangerous already. Some nice footwork. Foster goes through. Gets it again, Foster. Oh, it's gone off the bar. It bounces clear. Ball might still be played in, and it's gone in. It's gone in. I think it was off a South Melbourne boot there. It happened quickly, but it looks like Sean Kelly looking disappointed with that. Well, the goal almost came from nothing in the end there, John.
Yes, and again we see the most dangerous player, Foster. He beats 3 South players on this near side, gets across, and I think the wind's blowing that onto the crossbar. In fairness, David, Gavalis could do nothing about that. It's fallen to Nicholas Epifano on the far side, and he's crossed it, and unfortunately it's deflected off Sean Kelly and gone into the back of the net, with Foster lurking there as well. An unfortunate way to concede, but it was coming, David.
Oh, that's a poor clearance by Zanelli. He's looked good early, but that was bad. Now South Melbourne, can they strike back straight away? Ciaris across the face and tipped wide. Zanelli makes up for his mistake and saves that one. Couldn't quite get the power behind it that time, Timmy Ciaris.
Good chance for South here as Ciaris is set up wide and takes one touch before setting his shot across goal. Zanelli makes a good save and it's eventually gone out.
Well, they'll have to try something here. Keenan, the quick free kick. Keenan over the bar. He went quickly for that one, trying to catch Zanelli off his line, but the wind carried it too far. Now Gasparis, put in a few crosses already today. Goes back for Hatzimuratis, played in for Tyson Holmes! Oh, I think that might have been the chance, John. South Melbourne probably needed to score that as we close in on half-time. A big chance.
Best chance of the game for South. There's a fantastic cross on the right here from Dimi Hatzimuratis. Finds Tyson Holmes unmarked, and his header really should have been directed a bit lower. Zames Zanelli could have been beaten there, and it could have been 1-1 at the break.
Gasparis gives South another chance here. It goes deep and, well, nearly caught Zanelli again. The wind is really playing havoc for both keepers at the moment. And now Dandenong. Foster again. Well, he's still just skipping through challenges. And Foster still on the ball. He's got 3 men around him. Still going, Nate Foster. Can he do something here? Foster with the shot. It's deflected and it's gone wide. Oh dear. Nate Foster is a one-man show up front for Dandenong.
I was about to say the exact same thing, David. He is a one-man show. He has absolutely demolished the South defence. He wins possession again and has a shot from the edge of the area, which I think deflects off Luke Bowles. Yes, it does. Gavalis completely wrong-footed there, and luckily for South, it has just dribbled wide for a corner.
Well, South want to strike back early in the second half. Good ball played in. Kelly! Gone across the face. They put their hands up for a corner. I don't know if it got a touch there, but that was a big moment.
Another big moment for South from Gasparis' corner on the far side. Kelly looking to amend from his own goal in the first half. I don't think that's a corner, David. I think he's got his head onto that and it's gone out for a goal kick.
Another corner for South. They've got to make one of these chances stick. Gasparis puts it in deep. They had that one clear. Van Eken. Norton, no! It's gone wide. He was onside in the end, but he couldn't get a touch to it for that back heel, Norton. Now Anthony Brand. Brand! Oh, wow, that was close. I think Gavalis might have had it covered, but he tried for a sneaky free kick and nearly made South pay.
Anthony Brand's been immense today, David, and he goes for a Cristiano Ronaldo type shot here from a fair distance. Gavalis stretching, but in the end it's gone wide.
Still 1-0 to Dandenong. Gasparis goes long, Gasparis. Not a bad strike, but it was never on target, unfortunately, that one. And South look to change things up. Joe Keenan, already on a yellow, comes off for young Andrew Katanos. Now Dandenong, still looking threatening. The ball not cleared yet. It sits up to Parlovich, a former Southman, plays it in. Hopper. Hopper uses his body on Kelly. Hopper turns and shoots straight across Gavalis there, and no chance for him. Into the bottom corner. South Melbourne down 2-0. That might be it for them, John.
I think that might be it, David. Topalovic makes a surging run forward. He finds Hopper, who gets around his opponent there, Sean Kelly, and has a nice low shot into the bottom corner. Gavalis could do nothing about that. I think that's probably wrapped it up, David.
Desperate to ring the changes here, South Melbourne. On comes Andy Vlahos. Last roll of the dice. And Marinos Gasparis, a decent effort today, but nothing for it. Well, Dandenong South are throwing everything forward in desperate hope here. And a ball played in for Foster. He's a good chance here to score, Foster. Foster gets onto his left. Well, what a strike. You cannot deny that from Nate Foster. That is a wonderful finish. He's been my man of the match today, John, and that just shows why.
Yeah, that summed it all up, David. Nate Foster, South push forward. He wins possession, cuts inside, and on his left foot from outside the area, curls a beautiful shot past a stranded Gavalis once more. That is a fantastic finish from the man of the match.
Oh, poor clearance by Gavalis there. Hopper might be able to come away with this. He could go for his second here. Gets inside the box. Kelly manages to harass him away. Hopper turns and shoots. Over the bar that time. Couldn't get the accuracy on it, but it's all falling apart for South. Fernando Demarias tees up a chance now for Holmes. That looked a handball. They're shouting for it. Referee waves play on Demarias. Fernando can't do anything good with that shot. Well, Tyson Holmes reckons he had a penalty there, John.
We'll have to look at the replay here, David. I didn't see much in that, to be honest with you. But as we see the shot coming in, yes, it does hit Brown on the hand, but I think it's more ball to hand than hand to ball there.
Gavalis rolls that one out, and mercifully for South Melbourne, the game comes to a close. Not a memorable one for South fans. All those who attended at Beachcombe are probably very disappointed with this result, as will be the players. John, probably best to try and get this one out of the minds and move on to next week.
Well, Dandenong were all over the top of South and thoroughly deserved to win, David. As we look at the match stats here, Dandenong completely dominant, 25 shots to 12, 9 shots on target to 3. A completely professional display by them, and South just weren't up for it today. Nevertheless, 3 wins out of 4, not a bad start to the season by South.
To be honest, I think it's a reality check for the boys. We come here expecting at least a point, but today across the board, none of us turn up. They were a lot more hungrier than us. First to the ball, second to the ball. Don't think they played any better. They just wanted it more than us today, and that reflected in the score there. We can bounce back home to Richmond. Looking at it, 9 points, 4 away games. You'd probably take that before the start of the season. If a few boys are carrying a few knocks from the first 2 or 3 games. Players coming back, Ellen Kearney, Trent Rickson had a run out today, Tomo as well. And, there's places up for grabs now after a performance like that. The whole dynamics of the team could change for a home game against Richmond. And, they're at the foot of the bottom of the table. Definitely, need to realistically pencil in 3 points for that game.
Well said, Luke. We won't keep you any longer. Thanks for your time, mate, and hopefully next time it's a better result.
Yeah, I think so, and we apologise to obviously the fans, and if they're down at Beachcombers watching us, hasn't happened for us today. I don't think the Gale Force wins has helped our style of play today, and they're obviously home advantage and used to playing the field better than us, and that definitely could tell in the 90 minutes there.
Bad day at the office, so to speak. We didn't come to play. And, in this league, if anyone can beat anyone, it's who turns up on the day. We didn't really turn up today. We, nowhere near the past 3 performances that we've put in. I suppose back to the drawing board, and, we've got a cup game coming up this week, and, we'll do some hard yards on the track and hopefully get ready for Richmond in the next round. there wasn't much football played today. Conditions were terrible. The wind just, didn't allow for any good football. And, we're a pretty good footballing side. And we didn't get into any rhythm, any tempo. There was no intensity in our game. It was just long balls back and forth, and whoever won the scraps more or less, dominated, and they were a little more hungrier than what we were. They got the rub of the green, so to speak, and, full credit to them. They wanted it more. They wanted to beat South Melbourne. South Melbourne was up and running, 3-0, and, they had a game plan. They stuck to it, and unfortunately for us, we weren't able to compete.
As good as our away record's been so far, you must be, pretty happy to be returning home after all this time. Must be good to play some football on our own pitch.
Yeah, definitely. That's 4 away games now. They're out of the way. Unfortunately, we didn't get the 3 points today, but 3 wins out of the four games. If anybody had said that to me at the start of the year, would you take 9 points? I would have said, yeah, no problem. So we're ahead of where we should be. Looking forward to home, playing at home, and there'll be a series of consecutive games at home, which hopefully we can capitalise on and really, put some pressure on the top couple of teams.
In the under-21s today, Tom Matthews played a good part of the game, and Trent Rickson played the first half. They're coming back soon, I'd assume, and obviously Alan Kearney can't be too far away either.
Yeah, that's one positive that we can draw from this round. We've got Trent that's coming back looking quite good. Tommy Matthews from a dislocated elbow, a broken elbow, coming back, and Alan Kearney. So I dare say with this week off, or a cup game this week, the next round 5, we'll have all 3 available. So pretty much, unless anything drastic happens now, we'll have pretty much a full roster to pick from.